Nigerians overlooked my ethnicity and religion and spoke for me. Dele Farotimi breaks down in tears, thanking Nigerians for speaking up for him.
It wasn't about being Christian, being Muslim. They divided us along too many lines. Damn! We stopped being human because we became Nigerians. They divided us and we fell for it. Because you wouldn't see me as a Yoruba man, you spoke for me. Because you wouldn't see me as a Christian, you spoke for me. Because you spoke. Because you spoke. Because you spoke. Because you spoke, Nigeria couldn't happen to me.
Nigeria couldn't happen to me, activist Dele Farotimi weeps as he appreciates Nigerians for uniting while demanding for his release from Ekiti prison. Farotimi had accused the legal expert of corrupting the judiciary in his book titled Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. He was arrested by men of the Ekiti State Police Command in Lagos State on Tuesday, December 3rd, and was whisked to Ekiti, where he was arraigned before the magistrate court on a 16-count charge. He was then remanded in prison custody. On Friday, December 20th, a magistrate court in Ado-Ekiti granted Farotimi bail and was released on December 24th, after meeting his bail conditions, which include a 30 million naira bond, 2 sureties, one of whom must be a property owner, a submission of Farotimi's passport, and a prohibition of Farotimi granting media interviews once released. While in custody, several Nigerians, irrespective of religion or tribe, condemned his arrest and called for his immediate release. Join me as I dive deep into the emotional journey of Dele Farotimi and see if I can uncover what truly makes him break down in tears online. Dele Farotimi is a name that resonates with millions of online followers, and his rise to fame has been nothing short of remarkable. From his humble beginnings to becoming a household name, he's built a reputation for being outspoken, charismatic, and unapologetically himself. But behind the glamour of his online personality, a compressed individual, one who's not afraid to bare his soul and showcase his vulnerability to the world. It was a typical day in the life of Dele Farotimi, or it seemed he was live on a social media, chatting with his fans and sharing his thoughts on a particular topic. But then, without warning, he broke down in tears. The sudden display of emotion caught everyone off guard, including himself. In that moment, Dele Farotimi's facade crumbled, revealing a deeper pain that he had been carrying for a long time. The event that triggered this emotional outburst was a culmination of months, if not years, of pent-up emotions. It was a comment made by a troll, someone who maliciously targeted Dele Farotimi's insecurity, pushing him over the edge. The words cut deep, and for the first time, Dele Farotimi felt like he was facing his demons head-on. The significance of this event cannot be overstated. It was a turning point in Dele Farotimi's life, a moment of reckoning that forced him to confront his pain and vulnerability. The fact that he chose to do so publicly, in front of millions of people, takes courage that few possesses. In the days leading up to this emotional breakdown, Dele Farotimi had been hinting at the turmoil brewing inside him. He had made subtle references to feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and uncertain about his direction in life. His audience, however, was caught off guard, and many were left wondering what had triggered this sudden display of emotion. The immediate aftermath of the incident was a whirlwind of reactions, with some people praising Dele Farotimi's honesty and others questioning his mental health. The Scrolls, of course, were having a field day, feeding off his vulnerability like vultures. But amidst all the chaos, something remarkable happened. Dele Farotimi's audience rallied around him, showering him with love, support, and words of encouragement. The context surrounding this emotional moment is crucial, as it highlights the broadening lines between Dele Farotimi's public and private persona. As a public figure, he is expected to maintain a certain level of stoicism, but as a human being, he is entitled to feel pain, sadness, and anxiety. This incident serves as a poignant reminder that even the strongest among us can be vulnerable, and that's okay. The audience reaction was a mixed bag, ranging from empathy to epicaricacy. Some people were genuinely moved by Dele Farotimi's display of emotion, while others saw it as a weakness to be exploited. The comment section was a battleground, with people taking sides and sharing their own stories about pain and struggle. The key moment when Dele Farotimi broke down in tears is hatched in the memories of his fans forever. It was a moment of raw emotion, one that stripped away the facade of his online persona and revealed a compressed, vulnerable human being. The impact it had on viewers was profound, with many admitting to feel seen, heard, and validated by his display of emotion. As the world watched, mesmerized, Dele Farotimi allowed himself to be vulnerable, to be human. In that moment, he transcended his public persona, and we, as viewers, we are privileged to witness something truly authentic. The emotions that followed were intense and overwhelming, but they also revealed a deeper truth about Dele Farotimi's character. He is not just a social media personality. He is a human being who feels, breathes, and cries just like the rest of us. This moment of vulnerability humanized himself in a way that few other things could. As we reflect on Dele Farotimi's experience, we are forced to confront our own attitudes towards vulnerability in the public eyes. Why do we expect our public figures to be invincible when in reality they are just as human as we are? This incident serves as a poignant reminder that even the strongest among us can be vulnerable, and that's okay. So, what do you guys think about Dele Farotimi's emotional breakdown? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to explore more videos like this, be sure to check out our other videos on this channel.